Remote here with another gaming video, where today we're back in Doki Doki Salvation, where last time, I'm pretty sure Monika did this deliberately, but the girls were in a car crash. So let's see how they're doing now. Sayori says they're fine, but let's see their full condition. I've been sitting in the waiting room for almost 3 hours, texting back and forth with Sayori, making jokes to calm myself and her down. Pretty normal. I see a nurse walk out from one of the offices. Okay, sir, your name is Death Emerald? So unfortunately visiting hours are over at the moment, but because this was so sudden, we will allow you to visit your friends to see how they're doing. You'll find them in these rooms. The nurse hands me a visitor's pass and a note that has the respective room numbers for each of the girls. Man, this is sad almost. But I think they're fine, so. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 500. Alright. I open the doors that lead further into the hospital. As I walk towards the elevator, I start thinking about Monika. What sort of condition is she in that Sayori couldn't say? She said she was okay, right? I walk into the elevator and up to the 5th floor. Sayori's room is the first one on the left. I gently knock on the door and walk in. Oh my god. What? Ouch. Just ouch. Sayori was wearing her casual clothing, a little blood-stained from what I can assume came from her broken hand. She has a cast on the left hand that she already doodled on. She also has a bruise on her right arm. Seeing Sayori like this is nearly unbearable, but at least she's alive. Death Emerald, I'm so glad you're okay. She sits up from the bed she was laying in and gives me a big smile. See? It's not so bad. She shows me a cast and giggles. I laugh a bit too, feeling a little emotional. I'm glad you're okay too, Sayori. It must have been pretty scary. Oh, it was. I thought I was going to die. It was so loud and scary. Sayori starts to get kind of shaky and nervous. I guide her to bed and give her a hug. We hold each other for about 3 minutes. I wanted it to last longer. We let go of each other and stare into each other's eyes. I was really worried, Sayori. I was afraid to lose you again. Oh, Death Emerald, it feels really nice to hear you care about me, but, you know. Before I could let her finish, I placed her lips against hers. I felt her gasp a little out of surprise. The kiss is a little more intense than last time. Our Sayori suddenly whimper and pull away. Confusing, but okay. Sorry I ruined our moment, Death Emerald. My hand still really hurts. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's alright. I forgot about your hand for a moment there. We talk for a few minutes before I have to leave to check on the others. Bye, Death Emerald. Oh, and can you call the news? I cannot believe I almost just said noose. Nurse in here. Of course, Sayori. Anything. I wave down one of the nurses and give Sayori a goodbye hug. I'll come back to check on you later, okay? Don't worry about me, okay? I'll be fine. I don't feel comfortable with the way she's saying that. I care about the others, but I have to make sure to come back to Sayori once I've checked on them. I walk to the next door and knock on Natsuki's door. Alright. When I don't hear a response, I decide to invite myself in. I open the door to find Natsuki laying in bed with her eyes closed. Okay, I get it. She's asleep. I would hope not knocked out, but I don't know. Psst, Natsuki. Natsuki quickly opens her eyes and freaks out a little. Not surprising. Hey! Why'd you walk in when I'm trying to sleep, you creep? Sorry. I'm glad to see you're okay, Natsuki. This whole thing must have been pretty scary, huh? Same old questions. Is your arm okay? Natsuki looks down at her broken arm. Yeah, it's okay. It still hurts, but they gave me medicine for it. I don't know if Sayori told you, but I knew what Natsuki was getting at. She must feel bad for the fact that Yuri protected her. It's okay, Natsuki. Don't stress out about that. You should rest up your arm. Natsuki shakes her head. Look, I trust you. This isn't very easy for me to say, so just listen, alright? I feel really bad that Yuri took that blow for me. She got pretty messed up. I mean, I totally would have handled it myself. She didn't have to protect me. You can admit it, Natsuki. Yuri really does care about you. She sees you as one of her closest friends. We both just struggle to admit it. Natsuki blushes, but fails to deny it. Whatever, Death Emerald. I'm tired now and you freaked me out, so you should leave. I don't want you to watch me sleep. Alright. Take care, Natsuki. I walk out of Natsuki's room and head toward Yuri's. Oh, jeez. I hope she's not completely castified, I guess. I don't know. After what Sayori and Natsuki told me about her, I'm a little worried about what I'm about to see. I take a deep breath and knock on her door gently. As expected, no response, so I open the door softly. Yuri, everything okay? Oh. Okay. So it's mainly her head. I can't tell if she's thinking straight, judging by the eyes. Yuri sits up on bed. Her forehead is wrapped in bloodied bandages. Her face is riddled with scars from what I assume is glass. She looks pretty sedated. I assume she gave the doctors a hard time. Poor Yuri. Hey, Death Emerald. What are you doing in my room, silly? I knew it! She's slightly crazy. Yeah, definitely sedated. Well, as long as you aren't in pain, Yuri. Pain? It feels good. I'm just going to assume that's the sedative talking. Hey, Yuri, shouldn't you be getting some sleep? Hey, I don't need sleep. Sleep is for the weak. What is this voice? Immediately after saying this, Yuri collapses into my arms, snoring softly. Okay, I see how this is going. I carefully carry her towards the bed and lay her down. I brush her hair aside so it doesn't cover her bandages. I wish her a good night and exit her room. Jeez. I finally walk toward Monika's room. Sayori did say she got pretty messed up, even more so than Yuri, oh god. I hope she's alright. I quietly knock on the door and walk in. Ouch! Ouch. She looks fine? I didn't notice anything wrong with her, at least not at first glance. She seems to be resting peacefully. As I walk close to her, her injuries become more apparent. Her uniform is slightly torn, and her face is cut ever so slightly by small shards of glass. I look over at the clipboard next to her. Oh no. I don't understand much of medical jargon, but the words that stand out to me are, oh. Oh. Well. I know this. We aren't going to talk to her. Head trauma, concussion, possible memory loss, and coma. Yeah. That's not good. Oh, Monika. As I watch her breathe softly, I think about how stressed she was. How hard she tried to make today great. She really is a great president. I take a seat in the chair next to her and grab her hand. Wait, is this really me doing this? You know, Monika, I think you're amazing. Now I'm a little suspicious. Can you still manipulate me even when you're in a coma? I don't know. The things you've done for this cub. How you brought everyone together. I appreciate all of it. You really are amazing, Monika. I just wish you weren't so out of my league. I would have loved to care for someone like you. What the hell? Why am I saying these things? I knew it! It's not us! Oh. That's worrying. Ah. Okay. Didn't make a lot of noise, so I was a jump scare, but still. Aw, I'm so glad you feel that way about me, Death Emerald. It's about time you finally realize I'm the one you want. I hope I don't sound too crazy. I'm not the obsessive type, but you just make me lose control of myself. Okay, calm down, Monika. Calm down. Okay. So much for a coma, eh? 2 months later. Ah, it's the end. Thank you for playing the demo of Doki Doki Salvation. I hope you enjoyed it, and there will be plenty more to come soon. Stay tuned for updates on our Discord, and we really appreciate all the feedback you can give us. Well, I guess that's the end of Doki Doki Salvation. So I suppose I'm going to have to end it here. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm the Deadly Emerald. If you enjoyed this episode of Doki Doki Salvation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the little bell button. That way you're notified for the next Doki Doki mod I upload, and when I return to this mod, since this is the demo, and the full version is coming up, I'll see you in the next one. Have a grand day.